What's going on, guys? So today we are out here at Blue Compass RV and we're going to take a look at this absolutely cool Rockwood Signature. So this is going to have some very unique characteristics when it comes to fifth wheels, especially smaller fifth wheels that you're not typically going to see, even when comparing it to like a larger, more luxurious fifth wheel. So I think you're going to like this video. Hang tight. I'll be right back. All right, so let's start off by taking a look at the numbers on this unit. It's gonna have a gross vehicle weight rating of 12,140 pounds, cargo capacity of 2,026 pounds, dry weight of 10,055 pounds, and a total length of 37 feet long. It's gonna ride on twin torsion axles, and they're gonna be 16-inch E-rated tires and wheels on it. So, first thing I always like to point out is that, what do you tow something like this with? I would say your 3/4 ton towable if you get the right 3/4 ton package. You want to make sure you have the heaviest possible payload package you can get on a 3/4 ton truck. Otherwise, get a 1-ton single rear wheel truck and you should be fine. Let's check out the inside of this unit, then we'll come back out. So this is going to be the Rockwood 8291 CL. First of all, it's got a nice friction hinge on the door to keep the door from blowing around. Friction hinge basically creates friction right here so the door doesn't swing around wildly in the wind. Big problem that people had in the past. Okay, so I'm going to pan from the front where the bedroom is. That's going to be the bathroom right here, to the living room and the rear kitchen. So this is a cool floor plan. I don't think I've ever filmed this floor plan before, and there's a lot of things to kind of point out. So we'll start in the back here where the kitchen is. And first of all, I love this setup right here. Feels very modern. I love the tones. Everything's really nice and light. You see the lighter tones for the surround. You see the more neutral tones for the sofa and love seat, or the theater seating and the love seat. This folds out into a bed. Panoramic fireplace, sound bar. You have a spot for power right here, more power right here. Great spot for a coffee maker right there. You have nice single basin stainless steel sink. Microwave above. Very residential condo feeling kitchen to it, and it's a good size kitchen. I mean, check this out. The kitchen starts right here, goes all the way around to this 4-person dinette right there. That is really nice. You have all your cabinets up here. Again, very residential. Full-size residential microwave, 3-burner Magic Chef cooktop and oven. You got cabinets below. They even give you quite a few drawers. So it's always good when you have drawers for silverware and things like that. They are soft closing drawers. The cabinets are not soft closing cabinets though. This is a one-piece solid surface countertop, which is really nice. You have this kind of faux brick backsplash to it as well. Then you got more cabinets back here, more cabinets right here as well. Very nice space. This is a great space to cook. You got windows that surround kind of this area as well. I absolutely love this kitchen. What do you guys think? Okay, over here, you're gonna have your 12-volt Magic Chef refrigerator and freezer, and you have a full-size pantry. Check that out. Very good size pantry, complete with pantry door and frosted glass window. More storage above. You have your dinette in its extended position right here with, I guess you could call this kind of a leaf. Seats 4 people. Plenty of room around it, so you're not squishing between an island and the dinette. This is a really convenient setup. I love the way this is set up. Windows all around, and includes day-night roller shades. An MCD brand, which is your more premium brand. So you have the daytime shade and the nighttime. The daytime shade is made so if it's bright outside, you're blocking light and you have privacy. The nighttime shade is meant if it's dark outside and you have lights on inside so you can't see through them at night. And they also help you sleep in a little later as well so you don't have sun just glaring into your RV the minute the sun peeks out. So you have your sofa right here, which turns into a bed. Then you have your love seat right here, which turns into a bed. And then you have your theater seating right here so you can watch TV. But from a seating perspective, I think the worst seat in the house to watch TV would be this one over here, simply because you'll kind of be craning your neck to see the TV. Now, if you don't have anybody sitting on one side, this may rotate. So yeah, this has a swivel arm, so you can move the TV and kind of rotate it so, if people are sitting here or here, they can watch it or here and here. Nice hutch above the theater seating. So you got cabinets and more storage up there, as well as, looks like USB power. Yep, you have USB power in there, USB and USB-C. Okay, stepping up the stairs, let's see what the bathroom's all about. This has the shower miser. which is this cool little contraption here that changes color when the water is warm, so you don't have to worry about getting into a cold shower, but it just recirculates the water until it's warm, so you're not having to just run the water and waste your water if you're out dry camping and you don't have, an unlimited supply of water, or you don't want to fill up your black tank. Porcelain foot flush toilet. More storage for toiletries, towels, towel little bar right there. Would have been cool to see just a normal towel rack right there. Stainless steel sink, thermofoil countertop above it, nice backsplash, nice medicine cabinet right there as well. Very cool. All right, stepping into the bedroom. Okay, so this is a good size bedroom. That is a king size bed, sits nice and low. It is a memory foam mattress as well, so this isn't traditional coil sprung mattress. You have storage underneath it, as you almost always have with RVs. Good amount of storage as well. You can actually see part of the slide mechanism under this storage also. So if you were able to lift this up, if it weren't secured, you'd be able to see that cool hidden kind of slide out mechanism that I always talk about. But you can kind of tell what it does right there. Okay, so we have a griddle that's inside. This actually mounts to the outside. You have 3 drawers right here. Again, blackout shades in here as well. Spot for washer and dryer. You'd have to take these shelves out. You might be able to put it side by side or a combo unit in here. You have mirrors on the front of both of these closet doors. Slide open, you got more storage right here. Then you got more access to your storage right there. And if you take this out, which just lifts up and removes, you can hang clothes there. 2 AC units in here. You have a Coleman mock unit here, and you also have one in the kitchen area, or the living room area, right there, right where the TV is. You do have solar on board. I don't know how much solar is on here, but typically it's between like 100 and 200 watts. Then here are your controls for everything, and I believe you can even connect to this with Bluetooth, so you can control your slide out and everything with Bluetooth as well. What do you guys think? Very cool floor plan, huh? Anyways, let's hop outside of this unit and see what that's all about. Okay, starting from the front, this has the Kurt turning point pin box. So what does that mean? You put this in your 5th wheel hitch, you put a wedge in place, and it rotates right here. So basically it moves the turning point further back so you can fit this and turn this behind like a shorter bed truck. So if you have a 6.5 foot bed, this may be able to work for you. If you want to use it as a regular 5th wheel, you basically lock this in place with this giant bolt set back here, and these bolts keep this from rotating, and you can use it as a traditional pin box. Over here, you have your basement storage under here. I don't know if it's unlocked. It is. Nice thick baggage door. Not really enough room for a large Onan generator, but you could easily put like a 3,000, 4,000 watt portable generator in there. You have your battery boxes right there for 2 batteries. This has the ground control leveling system on it, but it's the 4-point system because it doesn't need anything more than that because it's not that long. 30-pound propane can up here. Nice thick baggage doors as well. Lots of pass-through storage. You see this little hump right here because it is not on a drop frame. It's one long straight beam frame as opposed to the frame dropping down right here. But you still get a ton of storage in here. I can already see full house water filtration over there as well. Aluminum bath deck. Outside of your furnace. MORryde step above steps. This is going to have Goodyear endurance tires. Once we get to the back side, or at least the other side, I'll show you what the suspension looks like. This has an awning here and an awning right here. So you get a lot of coverage, LED light strip underneath, outside speakers, place to hang your TV, power, satellite connection as well, place to hang your griddle or your stove outside, rack and pinion slide out, 10-inch I-beam frame, all LED lighting. You have a cool little rack that comes out on the back so you can carry your bikes, coolers, generator, things like that on the back. 2.5-inch receiver, or 2-inch receiver right there at least. Made just to carry accessories, which you already have an accessory rack on the back, so it's probably kind of one of those things where it's an option and they added it. Up top, it's wired for a Furrion camera system, has the steps to get you on top of the roof to service it. You have a 50 amp connection right here. You have some storage right here, and this is cool storage. Essentially takes you directly into your kitchen. Also a great place if you have your trash can, so you can have it so it's easy to empty out from the outside. Another access, well, there's your trash can here too. So that's really creative. They've given you all sorts of cool access into your kitchen area underneath. Your suspension's right here. Again, it is a torsion suspension system. Definitely unique. You don't see that on a lot of 5th wheels. Rack and pinion slide out. Outside of your furnace. And then you have your Nautilus sweat panel right here to make all your connections to. Here's the rest of your storage underneath. You'll have another propane tank in there, and your leveling system controls are behind there. Please leave a comment below. I'd love to know what your thoughts are on this really cool floor plan. I actually love this floor plan. I really, really do. I think this is a very, very unique, very different floor plan, especially in its execution. It gives you a lot of sleeping accommodation because of the sofa and love seat, and it gives you an amazing kitchen. Plus, I think the only sacrifice here is the ability for everyone, if you have this thing loaded up with people, to see the TV real well. That said, guys, if you haven't had a chance, please take a moment, subscribe to the channel, give me a thumbs up. We'll talk to you again very soon.